Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is November 8th, 2024, and we are looking at Proverbs chapter 8. Have you ever had an occasion where you've posted something on social media and you had an intent for it to be good, and it spiraled out of control to the point where you were so frustrated that you were ready to quit? Maybe you've even deleted the post because of the direction it went, and you just couldn't understand why it went that way. I'm assuming all of us have had that. I know Rhonda has. I know Chris has. Many of us have experienced those moments where we posted something, whether it's on social media, maybe we've said something at work, whatever, but it spiraled out of control and left us completely frustrated. You ever experienced that? Knowing that what you intended behind your words turned into, for lack of a better way of saying it, a shit show. And you struggled with what to do with it. You wanted to fight back. You wanted to quit. You wanted to run away. You never wanted to post again. I mean, the emotions abound when it comes to those situations, don't they? And no, I'm not talking about a specific thing that I've had happen to me recently. But as I was reading this morning in chapter 8 of Proverbs, I read this, starting in verse 1. Doesn't wisdom call out? Doesn't understanding make her voice heard? At the heights, overlooking the road, at the crossroads, she takes her stand beside the gate. At the entry to the city, at the main entrance, she cries out, "People, I cry out to you. My cry is to mankind. Learn discretion, you who are inexperienced. Develop common sense, you who are foolish. Listen, for I speak of noble things, and what my lips say is right. For my mouth tells the truth, and wickedness is detestable to my lips." And I thought to myself, you know what? Holy Spirit is crying out, and we make a joke about it. We spin it. We have fun with it, whatever it might be. We twist it just a little bit. We forget that the Holy Spirit feels. The Holy Spirit can be grieved even. And in that thought, we should think about how we respond to his post. Now, I know he doesn't post on Facebook. He doesn't have a Facebook page, and he's not followed by thousands here on YouTube, and but is he? Our responses to things in the world around us, we should let the Holy Spirit talk to us through those. I've been that person that spiraled out of control because of something somebody said, whether it be in a post on Facebook, a video on YouTube, something somebody said at church or at work. And I get sucked into it. And I start playing. The other day, right after I had the whole conversation about the election here with you guys, I go to work and my boss is on a ranting rampage about the election. And he says something, and out of my mouth comes a joke. I want it to go away, and I'm going to make some fun with it. And then I had to apologize because it was not something I should have engaged in at all. And he was confused. My boss was really confused when I apologized. I said, no, I need to apologize because the truth of the matter is the election doesn't change my life, and I shouldn't be engaging with this, because then it does have an influence in my life, and it doesn't need to. My life is going to be lived for the Lord, and it doesn't matter the circumstances of the world around me when I got my focus on the Lord. Now, he's a believer, and I'm grateful for that. But here's the thing, guys. The Holy Spirit understands how you feel when you make that post and you're being serious and somebody runs it off the rails and turns it into a mess. Maybe posts all kinds of stupid memes that have nothing to do with what it is that you posted. You know, it hurts, doesn't it? Well, let's think about that. The Holy Spirit was there at the beginning. If you keep reading in Proverbs 8, you'll see that. The Spirit of God who dwells in you. That's something to think about, isn't it? Cries out. Are we going to make a joke about it? Are we going to spin it off the rails and take it in a different direction? Or are we going to get serious about what His Word says and what we should be doing? It's a challenge for me today. Hopefully maybe for you as well. I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.